Hello and welcome to another episode of Watch Graps with me on the Nerds Are Us channel. I am your current host for this particular episode, Foxy. I am joined by Jonathan. I'm joined by Amy, and our special guest for this episode is the lovely Katey Harvey. How are you?
Hey.
Back again.
Yeah.
It's been so long since you've been on.
It's as if we never left.
So on our last episode that we had Katey on, we watched through the 2000 Royal Rumble, which was picked by Katey, and we found that it lacked star power, but had fun bits in there, where the undercard was much better on it. So that would be the biggest selling point. But this episode, we're going with my favorite, which is the 2001 Royal Rumble. And
Does this have star power?
yes, it does.
You 100% sure about that?
I'd like to think so.
Here we go. This is going to be interesting.
I'd like to think so. But
I'm going to pick a 90s one. I am for my one. Fuck yous all. I'm going right back.
Next gen and just make us all suffer through it.
I assumed that's what you were going to do.
No, I'm going more modern. I'm going more modern with my own.
I'm gonna find one of the ones where Hulk Hogan and Randy Savage are hot dogging for like 20 minutes.
Allow me to bite my own wrist off. Carry on.
So basically, like, yeah, we're gonna watch through it. We're gonna give our ratings for it, and as we go, we're watching these. We're gonna pick an overall winner eventually.
Yes,
Yeah.
we're
We'll
kind of
have a
establishing the
league.
league table of Rumbles here. So the 2000s with a solid 22 out of 40 so far. A very beatable 22 out of 40 so far. So
this is actually the one time I think we've gone back to our come dine with me roots for the watch Graps with me. Now,
absolutely.
because like we're doing it over the course of a few episodes, just
That's
like
it.
Channel 4.
Yeah. And what happens at the end then if Katie's one doesn't win and goes, congratulations, you've sat your sad, miserable life. I hope you enjoy the money.
Did you write that down just to make that joke?
No, I didn't actually. I was trying to remember the whole spiel and I could only remember those two lines.
You're a very sad, you're a sad woman. You ruined my night. I hope you're happy. Get out of my house.
It's something like, what a sad little life, Jane. Is that
sad little life, Jane?
Someone made it. Oh, it's a Christmas jumper this year. Someone has a happy Christmas. What a sad little life, and it's John.
Amazing.
My favorite part about that is that Jane is desperately trying not to have her arse fall off laughing. It's brilliant.
Yes, they're all like, this is so uncomfortable. I also love at the very end of the episode, the three of them are standing outside the house with the glasses of champagne. Oh my god, lads!
Even the camera crew
You've never seen
were
this
kicking.
episode. If you've never seen this fucking episode of Come Dine With Me, you have to seek it out because it is brilliant.
It's art.
Oh,
Art.
okay.
So
So
basically,
Foxy, wanna
for
count
those of you
in?
watching, we'll be putting the link in the description so you can watch
Yes.
along and you can understand what parts we're talking about. But in the meantime, if everyone is ready to go, I will count you in. So 3, 2, 1, ding.
Do it.
That makes it look like I'm helping you to count.
To be fair, sometimes during matches we kind of have to help you count.
Shut up.
I love it. Like at least once an episode, we have to get the pop in that Foxy can count. Look, and that foam finger has the 3 count.
Let's not overcomplicate it for Foxy, all right? Let's one baby steps here, okay? Can't show him like all 3 numbers at once.
Okay, I saw a D-Lo sign in the crowd, right? So now I'm starting to think that beyond the map, like factor fiction. No, that's completely wrong. Behind the curtain, the fucking Salem the cat thing that they did like behind the wrestling to reveal the secrets. I'm now starting to think that maybe the signs thing was true because there is a D-Lo sign in the crowd. Oh,
Lads.
Number 1.
This was like the height of my crush on Jeff Hardy.
I think I just
Was
drooled.
it the sheer? Was it a sheer top?
I-
wasn't it, Kate? To be honest.
Oh,
It was
I
the
just
witch.
salivated.
Sheer top.
And it's when he does the dance.
Like this is when I was
No,
finding
don't
my
freeze,
my
don't
goth
freeze, don't
roots.
freeze. Oh, fuck you, Daily Motion.
Oh, lads, we're starting off strong. Bill fucking
Wow.
Buchanan. Lads.
All right, I'm a few seconds behind now, but I'm okay with that because I got to enjoy Jeff Hardy for a few seconds more.
Daily Motion was doing you a favour there.
Yeah. Oh, seriously though, can we? I say, can we? Me and Kate are just going to appreciate Jeff Hardy for a few moments.
Foxy, can me and you stand Bull Buchanan for a grand total of a minute? Which is about the amount of time he's going to be in this fucking rumble.
Oh, don't.
How is Jeff still going? Like
I don't know.
I don't get it.
I was
What-
watching
all
what,
those like sick bumps that you would take during the years.
Yeah.
even
How's-
still taking that last big match he had. He was taking a load of big bumps again. Like, and I'm like, you don't have to do this. You're Jeff Hardy. Like we
Yeah,
know.
like you're done.
All you
You're
have to do
done,
is a
honey.
swanton. That's all.
Yeah, like mate, you can go the Randy Orton route now. You can actually just phone it in. We will not hold it against you. It's probably best for you to phone this shit in.
We're actually just happy that you're still here. We're happy that you're okay. That's
Realistically, if Jeff Hardy was around in the 80s and the shit that he's been through, he would not still be around today.
it. Jesus, yeah, in fairness. They're
Although,
still
to be fair,
there.
to be fair, Marty Jannetty has survived it. So I mean, I don't know. It's the
Yeah.
Tiger blood and
If it gets
Adonis
to a point
DNA.
where like, Jeff Hardy's asking Facebook, is it okay to have a relationship with your half sister? That's when he's gone too far.
Not
That's-
half sister, half daughter.
stepdaughter.
Oh,
Either way.
Oh my god, half daughter. Ew.
Somehow
Oh my god.
works.
Mate, get off fucking porn, okay? That step shit is not for you. Okay, this is also not the 2 minutes. This is also... Oh, this is, sorry, the 2 minute ones.
Yeah.
2 minute intervals. Okay.
Hell, nah.
I feel...
It is
I was
true
glad I-
though, like the opinion, the fact that like Matt was the fucking workhorse, and Jeff was the flashy guy.
Jeff, Matt was the workhorse, Jeff was the fucking rock star.
That's it, yeah.
Because like
Jeff was the lead guitarist, Matt was the bassist. That's the way I thought I saw
Yeah.
it.
That is it.
Like, you wouldn't have
Yes.
had one without the other.
Player! Oh, there's going to be a fucking tag match, or else there's going to be someone going one-on-one with The Undertaker. Sorry, Teddy Long's the referee on the outside, sorry.
I love that. I love he's there.
Teddy
for
Long
me-
is like
for me
my
when I
favorite
watched
general
this,
manager.
this I love the idea of this, the fact that the two of them were fighting each other.
Mm.
I hate
Okay,
this.
so
I hate
What?
this. It makes no sense at all.
what?
Wait a
Brothers
minute.
having a fucking fight?
Yeah, but wait a minute, and then someone else comes out, you can both fuck them out.
Sorry,
They're
then-
honourable. They're full of honour.
have you? Oh, see, this is how you know that Jonathan's an only child.
Why?
Shut up!
I don't understand why brothers are fighting one another, mate. This is before Sunday dinner, and then you have to pretend you weren't doing anything.
Yeah, that is, I'm perhaps showing my critical
Because of
loneliness.
because of my brother, I had a neck injury for 12 years that we never knew of. Because of my brother thinking he was fucking Razor Ramon. And I told fucking Scott Hall this story when I met him. Because it was the only thing I could actually get out when I like met him. I proper fangirl that day, and I'm still highly embarrassed over it.
At least Farouk is getting a better outing in this.
Yeah, the Main Street Posse's gonna come out now in a second.
I like to think the Main Street Posse didn't stop at the door. It was like, lads, not for me.
There were fucking Burt back into the Madison Square Gardens, trying to find a way out.
Jeff missed a step.
Matt got kicked in the fucking kidney there. Horrible.
No, I hate people going to the top rope in a rumble. It's too risky.
It doesn't make any sense to me.
No.
It's like, why take the risk?
Like this was the only time that actually made sense. like there was a reason why like Jeff was there and he had a chance to go for the top.
Is that person in the front row fucking cosplaying as IRS?
Possibly.
It could very well just be IRS.
There you go. Like all the girls' ovaries have just exploded.
There you go.
Oh, you can hear them screaming. I'm a few seconds behind you, but
Is it just me or is Amy's being steamed up? And Katey's for that matter. What's going on, lads? He's all right.
I can actually feel myself going red.
What is it about the Hardys? Like, just old
I don't
school.
know what it is. It's just they were so young and full of life, and just they were proper little emo bastards. I fucking love them. Like you would find them around the central bank, hands down.
Yeah.
Speaking of finding around Central Bank, here's Drew Carey.
That's this year.
Yeah.
That's this year. Oh.
To be fair, he had a bit of crack with this one. Like this was never going to work out. But it was hilarious the fact that he pretty much got a Hall of Fame like induction based off this.
Yeah.
Like so random as well. Like,
I'm also realizing
that you got on it.
I think Jeff were actually having a match in the ring during this Royal Rumble, and they're still looking at Drew Carey's entrance.
Yeah. I think the reason for it was that I think Drew Carey had his own sitcom once upon a time, and he had Triple H appear on it. And it wasn't just like a pro wrestling episode, yeah. And I think what's Triple H's character? The disciplinarian or something like that? And the whole joke was that basically like because he was such an evil bastard in the ring, he was actually a really nice guy out of it. I was trying to like
there's a clip on it where like one of the stars in the actual Drew Carey show, which I think she was pregnant at the time, and she's drinking a beer, and it's like, and look at you shouldn't be drinking, you're pregnant, like sort of thing. Like fuck off.
So irresponsible. It's like you literally just hit a guy over the head with a steel chair.
Oh.
They just unnecessarily complex.
Yeah, they're nasty.
Yeah.
All for Drew Carey, lads.
Until.
Oh boy.
Okay. Yeah, I'm definitely like.
You can. There's a video speed option, Amy. If you click the three little, the sliders. There's a speed option there. You can catch up that way.
Yeah, I'm at 8:40.
Oh, okay. I'm 10 seconds behind.
That's why Daily Motion is class. It's nice. It works.
Like, I would love him to know the story behind this as well, like Kane's side of it, because I'm sure he was dying not to laugh.
Oh yeah,
especially with the money.
I like to think that Kane is like, Drew, I love your work on Who's Line, man. I'm such an improv guy. I stand Colin Mockery.
I love that show.
No, man. Line Style.
Oh, Styles is great. Mockery was the dark horse. Like he was always like always under the radar in a sense.
Then obviously you had Wayne Brady.
Oh, Brady, man, was MD fucking P. Always was.
How's it going?
Hey, Psychopath, how's it going? I hear you set your brother on fire. That's nice. I did the same thing too in a sitcom. Look, money. Yes, here's who will save Drew Carey. Raven.
Oh my god, I actually think by accident I actually got up to the right moment.
Excellent.
And I was doing it because I could hear JR talking to someone else's one, and that's how I copped I was in the right one.
I'm getting out of here. Whoa.
Whoops.
What the fuck happened to Maven?
Maven or Raven?
Maven.
If you're talking about Maven, then drugs and concussion. If you're talking about Raven, Raven's just crazy.
Yeah. Raven's caw Benton.
Wait, did Raven get into drugs?
Yeah.
Baldy, tough enough.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
He was addicted to, I think it was either muscle stimulants or like things of that nature.
Did he eat the marijuana?
So it's becoming a problem.
Yeah. Oh look, it's fucking Al Snow! Brilliant.
Was he
For those
underneath
that
the
don't
ring?
know, Jonathan hates Al Snow.
I don't.
Did you
This is, why is he here? Explain
Al
yourself.
Al Snow tried to turn Fight Factory into a branch of the Al Snow Academy.
That's really cute.
What?
Yeah, so we had this trainee before, and apparently he had links with Al Snow, and he'd come up to me one day and he's like, look, I've talked to Al. And I was like, what? And he goes, I've talked to Al. He wants to make this part of his network. And I was like, no, thank you.
No.
Like,
We don't need no Jeff Jarrett Gold, okay? We're fine.
I can imagine that's like the what I'm calling the Tommy Dreamer pop. The hardcore show in the Tivoli, where he goes
yeah.
thinks the place
We were
out
so
with Paul
drunk.
Tracy, God love him, and
We
then
were so drunk that night.
and he chastises Butch for no reason, and then like goes, and after all that, then he goes, maybe I'll bring my House of Hardcore show to Dublin. I said I'll bring my House of Hardcore. No, I'm getting told to wrap up. Okay.
But you know what? He's actually sound like, I did a show with him in Germany, and I was like,
Yeah.
are you doing any other shows over here? And he was like, no, just the one. And I was like, oh, it's a long way to fly for one show. And he's like, well, I was supposed to come here 6 months ago, but I was sick and I felt bad about pulling out, so I told him I'd just come over and do this show for free. And I was like,
Aww.
that's really fucking soundy, like.
He really wants to get away from his twin daughters. That's what that man is like. I can't be in the house in New York anymore with those fucking twins and that wife of mine. Because he's still married to Beulah, isn't he? So they're
Yeah.
still together. Yeah, that was a man desperate to get away from teenagers.
Yeah, but he flew in and out in the same day, like America to Germany,
That's insane.
like just to honor a
That's-
booking. I thought that was
Okay,
really
that's-
nice.
Yeah, okay, yes, that is fucking sad. He actually, you know what, actually, when even at the OTT show, he was actually quite nice at OTT before the matches.
Yeah, I think it
I
was
think
just
when he's
that
like-
one comment he
Yeah.
underestimated
Yeah.
the impact of it.
Oh, joy. Perry Saturn. How's he doing, by the way? Perry Saturn, like...
Is he alive?
He's still alive.
Didn't he
Is he-
disappear for a while?
Yeah,
like
was he home
literally
for a long time?
Yeah, he wasn't well.
Hmm.
He's still not well, but
That is like a governor of Knoxville right now. No, not Knoxville.
Knox County.
Yeah,
Knox,
not
thank you. That is the governor of Knox County right now,
Yep.
who spent his entire career wearing a mask, but
And now he
won't
doesn't want to wear them.
during a pandemic. Although to be fair, he probably has PTSD from wearing one for his entire career. So like, he's probably thinking if he puts the mask back on, the fucking Undertaker fucking storyline's going to start up again. He can't go to Saudi Arabia.
He has to push Keith every time he wears a mask. He has to think of pushing Zack Ryder off a stage, and just there's none of Zack Ryders to go around.
I fucking love Zack Ryder.
WWE he did not.
I love his cats and I love his dog. I followed them on Instagram purely to see his cats and dog. I follow Chelsea Green on Instagram just to see the cats and the dogs. Have you ever seen? Have you seen their fucking dog, dude? He's like a labradoodle.
I don't think so.
Oh my god! Have a look at her fucking Instagram or his. Like the dog is fucking beautiful.
I'm upset what's happening to Kane right now. I don't know why
He's
they're...
being assaulted by the hardcore division.
I'm blinded by the fucking Perry Saturn color right now.
All ECW guys.
Yeah.
Fucker, sit down in the front row. You're ruining the show for
yes.
the people behind you.
Right, lads, here we fucking go.
Oh, sweet Jesus.
Here's the
Pull out
lads.
nunchucks.
Yeah. Like
I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, no.
I've seen sweetness. I love this. Like the
Yes.
heart aspect. Like he was playing drums on his abs. Like,
Yeah.
Someone's dog is not impressed with Steve Blackman.
yeah, that'd be mine.
I'm
What
surprised
a
that's Tina
bitch.
because, boy, she's
Everyone's a fucking critic.
Even the dog fucking hates this.
yeah.
The dog found out Al Snow was still in the ring.
I'm gonna train Tina now to get really upset every time Al Snow's on camera. She's still very easily impressionable. Like she'll take the words easy, you know. Great. Just so eager to learn, our dog.
I just realized as well, me and you have human names for the dogs.
Yeah. Fair, I work with somebody whose dog is called Barry, and I think that's just a wonderful name for a dog. Come on, Barry. You wanna go for a walk, Barry? Yeah? Come on, Barry, go for a pint, yeah? Sound.
For context, the people like at home, yeah, my dog is named Sniffles. Yeah.
Great name,
I was
great
waiting.
name.
I was waiting to so someone's gonna have to say it.
I know, I had to, like, I knew this is where I was going, so I was like, yeah, this is the context.
We got Sniffles, we got Belle, we've got Tina. Buddy
Yes.
was one of the what's the
Yeah.
lurcher's name?
There's
Amber.
Buddy and Amber.
Amber. Amber's a cool college girl.
Great name.
Yep.
With Buddy from the frat next door.
We, my mum had a load of puppies at home, and we thought we were going to be able to give them away to new families, so we named them really stupid names. And then my ma fell in love with them and didn't give them away. So right now her dogs are called Zed, Row Row, Baby Snoop to go with Big Snoop, Cow because it looked a bit like a cow. I feel bad for the dogs, to be honest, because they've got ridiculous names, but unique names.
I said,
Sorry,
Foxy,
Row is my favourite.
That's the noise he makes. He just goes row 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 all day, so we just call him row row.
I love it.
Is he
I love
Yipper?
Is he what?
Is he Yipper?
Oh
Like a
yeah,
dog.
yeah. But he's a lurcher, and they're not usually yippers, which is strange.
Yeah.
That's why it's so unusual.
That's strange.
that was the weird thing. My old dog was a boxer. She never learned how to bark. So instead she just goes, oh, she's trying. People find it really intimidating. It's just like, I love that bump, by the way.
Yeah.
Gravity defying. Oh, this is great as well. Steve Blackman.
No, he's being
Seriously,
smart.
that is IRS. That is IRS in the front row.
It has to be. There's no other way around it.
Also,
Did you
keep
see-
in mind that with this Rumble, Kane set the record for most eliminations.
Yeah.
Wait, like this is pretty much a Kane Rumble by March.
This is the Rumble I thought was 2000. I think, like, because the Kane and Drew Carey. I think I'm.
Well, lads, I think
It's a
I think we
honka
have a word
tonka
about
man.
this.
He criticised my American football team. Prick. I know
Of
they're
course,
shit, but like, yeah, but like I know they're shit, but you don't have to call me out on it as well.
But they're
Also point out, by the way, that he's really shit as an Elvis impersonator. It was that the whole point of the character was that he was really bad at it.
That's another one. He's also related to Jerry Lawler as well, isn't
Yeah.
they cousins?
mhm.
Yes, cousins, yeah.
They even sound like each other.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's the fucking Tennessee kicking in. Tennessee, no. Memphis. No, I was right. Sorry, Tennessee. Jesus. Americans getting slightly livid there. Listen to me fuck up their geography.
Oh my God, Kane, hit him with the fucking guitar.
Oh,
All of
wait.
the time. All of the time. Just wait for the right time.
I'm now just expecting fucking Greg Valentine to come out now as well, dressed up as another shit impersonator. Although I do like the theme song.
Yes, that's no Jimmy Hart classic. But bung!
The
Classic.
flare bottoms as well.
Oh,
Yeah,
classic John Belushi. Oh, I love
absolutely brilliant. And by the way,
it.
I'm so glad that the guitar exploded the way it did. It just came. That was absolutely perfect.
Like
I also love as well that entire spot was enough time to let Kane fucking get a rest in,
Yes.
and until the next fucking opponent comes out.
Yeah, in fairness, you can see.
Ovaries go boom
Give
boom.
the rest of this one.
Like, talk about an early heavy hitter.
So this was 2 Rumbles in a row. He didn't do anything on the undercard in a title match.
Yeah. Oof, nice.
Oh, that's a security person.
One of the big things that I love about Rumble is the fact that when they don't tell you who's in it,
Yeah.
I hate when they actually give you the majority of the people that are going to be in it.
And then
I
you're
told you.
guessing, because then you're guessing who the last ones are going to be. Like, the whole point of the Rumble is the element of surprise as to who is going to be in the Rumble.
That's what I really loved about the first women's Rumble, was that they kind of like left a lot of it like as a surprise. Like, you knew some of the big hitters were going to be there, but then suddenly, oh, fucking Tori Wilson's here. That's nice. Michelle McCool is here, and she's taking.
To be
fucking
fair,
names.
hold on a second. When Kelly fucking popped out as well in that one, didn't she?
Yeah.
Well, not popped out.
Oh,
I mean,
yeah, they
sorry,
love
she didn't
it.
pop out, but yeah.
Yes.
That's what I mean. Like, that was actually fucking class. Oh my god, I remember actually I lost my shit when Molly Holly came out.
I was about to say Molly Holly, like, coming back. That was a
Holy
big.
shit! Like, I lost
She
my
wanted
shit
to
for
be
her.
your manager.
How she didn't get a better run, I don't know.
Yeah.
Mental.
Good worker, like
Really.
very good worker.
There's definitely scope there to go for like underrated like women's performers in WWE, because you like when we do like episodes like this, it'll always be like gravitate towards the Trish's and Lita's, but there's so much more scope for likes of a Molly Holly.
Oh,
Or
do you
even
know
like
who
a-
was fucking great? Victoria.
Yeah,
Victoria was fucking class. And do you remember when they were actually able to use like mute? Like, obviously, it wasn't just like Jim Johnson doing all the music and all for them. She had fucking Tattoo. Was her
Tattoo.
ring
Yeah,
song.
that was.
He also had Nicki Minaj as well do their music.
Really?
Yeah, the song "I Ain't the Lady to Mess With." That's Nicki Minaj.
That's a fun fact. I did not know that.
Yeah.
There you have it. Don't say you don't learn anything on this show.
When I originally when I originally heard the song, I was like, "Oh, she's got new music." It wasn't until years later that I clicked. I was like, "Why do I recognize that voice?"
Yeah.
Mm.
Oh,
Yeah.
there we go. Yeah, fun fact.
I was like, why is he going for a pin?
They're just gonna have the chat about this. So how's your shoulders? Your shoulders good? Yeah, it's just a bit
Is
tight
that
on the.
fucker Drew Carey still around, or is he gone now? What's the story here? Is he gone? Yeah, that's
I'm not gonna lie, lads. I really wanted to hit Drew Carey with the guitar, and he would have done it. In fairness,
So do you think we're going to win the case against the World Wildlife Fund? I don't know. I mean, if he beat the steroid scandal, I mean, well, they all know that was wrong, but I'm sure he'll fucking beat the panda.
I can imagine like around that time there was such an arrogance about that because they beat the American judicial systems. Like, we can beat America, we can beat pandas. No, we
Don't
were
fuck
wrong.
with the pandas, man.
And there's one.
Here's Taz.
Oh, sweet Jesus.
If he had come along later, he would have had a better shot.
Him and Rey Mysterio would have had an epic battle.
Yeah,
Why Taz?
because I mean, it definitely like wrong place at the wrong time kind of thing for him.
Yeah, because wasn't his debut match the 2000 Rumble that we we watched against Kurt Angle? So
Yeah.
he didn't even get a year run.
That was a
No.
cracking debut as well.
Yeah.
That crowd was fucking hot for him. Like, holy shit.
He was the first
Yeah.
person to beat Kurt Angle.
Yeah,
Choked him out.
Yeah.
yeah.
And that's where Kurt Angle played it off. It's like, I'm still champion. That's illegal. He choked me out. When you look back on it, it's like, especially when you watch his footage from ECW, like some of the stuff he could do is very good. But you put him against, if you were to put him against someone that came along later, Jesus, like, he would have fit right in.
Totally, yeah.
As opposed to like that era.
That entire back and forth with like Kane and The Rock there as he was trying to get him over. I was literally Kane and The Rock would have been like motivation. Just trying to push me as I fought against him to do anything. Just because all you have to do is just a 15-minute walk. That's all you need to do. Yeah, but coronavirus is outside.
That's just the problem now. It's just like that is the one, like the motivation.
It's the greatest excuse I ever could have had to be an introvert. Been like, Rona.
I can't wait to go back to normal life with two YouTube channels to look after.
At least so we'll be able to do weekend at Amy's.
Yes, I'm very looking forward to that.
I kind of think like in regards to this era, like the very very early 2000s. Like, who else didn't get a fair shot that would have absolutely killed it now?
Our boy Test.
Test definitely stands out there.
Has to be a standout. Who else though?
I was thinking, like, what would be what's kind of like appreciated nowadays would be like work rate, wouldn't it? Like someone who's just consistent.
S.A. Rios saw it with the cruiserweight division.
Yeah, actually, cruiserweight generally would be.
His match with Taka Michinoku at Mania 14. I think it was. Like they had a light heavyweight title match.
Yeah.
Damn, like he was, like SA was under the mask. He was Aguila, and the stuff that they're pulling off is unreal.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think now, because like for the most part, like most of the people that like would have been around this time would have either peaked now or then would have peaked in a couple of years' time when they need to start.
Yeah.
Because I'm thinking like mostly everyone was kind of accounted for, except for perhaps some WCW alumni. But then again, a lot of them went to TNA and got great kind of mileage out of that as well. So in a way, I don't think anyone really fell through the cracks bar Test. I think like Test should have made sense. That should have worked in theory, you know.
Well, in fairness, they did put him against like Scott Steiner.
Well, that was doomed to fail. Like you.
There's another like tragedy. Like it's like when you watch him in his tag days, like Scott Steiner, unreal. Like absolutely.
That's another one actually as well. I can't believe that he's been around for that long though.
Yeah.
Is he shaved now? Is he shaved? Did he shave this year?
Yeah.
Better.
Well, we assume so. That like shirt could very well just be more hair.
It just got thicker.
That's it. It just congealed around him into fabric. He was now able to.
I also don't like how long it actually took me to figure out what a Prince Albert was.
Oh, I was horrified when I found out.
Yeah, I'm just like.
I have two friends that have gotten it, and one of them I feel bad for because they went through the pain of getting one. The pain of having to wait for it to heal, and then in the last week, fell out.
Oh,
I know. Now, so that's a start. That's a silver lining there, you know.
I know a guy that gave himself a Prince Albert because he was and then had to go to the emergency room.
Yeah, that's to be expected.
That is like an accident with a mistake with a ball bearing or something like what?
I didn't go into too many details. I just got a text and it was like, cool. Don't speak to me again.
We're no longer friends.
Lose my number.
No, what you do
let me know if you lose the tip. Let me know actually, because that would be interesting.
The fuck with him, right? It's just every time you meet him, just bring a little magnet with you, just in case.
It's one of those things that I don't get. Like you always hear that
God.
saying. It's like it makes things feel better. How?
For who?
Like, explain that how? Like, you have a piece of metal.
Honey, if we didn't feel it before you had the piercing, we're not going to feel it afterwards. I'm sorry, okay?
Like,
Doctors
would that not,
lie.
like, hurt? Don't hurt both people in the process?
I feel like, am I going to get lead poisoning or metal poisoning off this? Am I allergic to this? Is that actual real steel? Because if that Claire's accessory shite, then that's going to lead... No.
Real deal, Andy Steele! Hooray!
I miss you. Talk about your apparent Prince Albert, then please, would you call in? We'd love to have you on.
Katie, is that the friend you were? Is that the friend you were talking about? Is that what the real
is? Now we got his gimmick.
Oh, that's
and I wasn't. Oh, I was on that lower the time. Sorry, what were we actually discussing?
All I can think about now is that, and but it's like the reason I was like, it's like I used to talk about wrestlers around my parents, and like I would have mentioned Prince Albert around my parents. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
they would have got an entirely different meaning from that.
Yeah. Like that's what upsets me about some of the like being a wrestling fan so young during that era. There's certain things that I didn't know what I was saying.
My mom and dad used to find it hilarious that I could watch when I was 4. I could watch The Undertaker and Papa Shango and everything and not have an issue. But as soon as Doink the Clown would come on screen, I'd run away crying.
Oh, lad, check it out.
Do you know what?
Vampire.
This is somebody who never got what was truly due to them. Fucking R-Truth.
See, I disagree. I think he's had a fantastic career.
He has,
He's had a great career, but I think he could have gotten a bit more from the higher up as opposed to anything else.
I don't know. I don't know if he would have succeeded on that level. I think where he is, he's got.
That's what suits him.
Yeah.
When he does his comedy stuff, I have to admit, I hate that I laugh, but I do laugh.
I think that's been kind of the story of his career in a sense, that because he was so funny, it kind of like overawed everything else about him. Was that like, in a sense, like that's the only way you could see him. You couldn't see him as a main eventer or a champion. You can only see him as like goofy palate cleanser. You know, it's like it's a pity, but like it's kind of true. He's actually really funny at that sort of deal.
I don't know if you remember, like it was one particular pay-per-view where he was against Ted DiBiase Jr. And he knocked him clean out with a slap. Like in the first 2 minutes of the match. It's just his basic offense, just boom. He knocked him out.
Oh my god, no, I don't remember that.
Oh yeah, like this was the one pay-per-view where like several people got hurt during the course of it. Like it was just a really bad event for that sense.
Oh yeah, I do remember what you're talking about because the one I wasn't gonna think
Hi Phil.
The Bash or something.
Hi Phil. Jesus, Phil's been fucking working out during lockdown.
Yeah, he's been doing his 100 push-ups a day.
That's what he's doing. He's just flexing there just to show off.
That's it.
I've never seen Phil with big arms before. It's like watching Tristan when he sends fucking photos in. Like, what do you guys think? Yeah.
He's actually
He doesn't start doing a fucking pose down like.
They're saying you look good, but you can stop posing.
actually, ask them. No, actually, Katie, try see if we can get him to hot dog it. See if we can get him to do the Hulk Hogan hot dogging.
Yes. Tell him to see how it feels when it comes crashing down and it hurts inside.
She's after pulling out the earphones. I think he can hear us.
Phil, can you pick a stand because it doesn't hurt to hide?
Next Halloween, Phil is Hulk Hogan as like 80s Hulk Hogan, and Katie is the fucking Macho Man, and used to like just constantly trying to one up each other in like a pose off.
That's the wedding ceremony. That is.
Katie lifts Phil onto her shoulder and prances around the room. Oh
is such
I love it so much.
spoilers, like, but the finish, brilliant.
I see. The thing is, I can't remember any of the finishes to any Royal Rumble. I think. No, I can't even tell you what this year's was.
I think I remember this one. I remember this year's one. All right. I know. I remember this one. In fairness to this Rumble, this one had leaves the star quality till the end. Speaking of star quality, hello. There's the man.
He's a real man.
He's a man. Such a man.
Such a man.
I feel like I'm dressed appropriately, so.
Yes, you are.
I love the rape that they pulled on him when he was doing his match with Daniel Bryan. He's making his entrance, and then halfway through it, he just start playing "He's a Man," real man. Like midway through, and he's just like, "Bastards got me."
But it had to be Daniel Bryan's face as well. It could have only been him that he had to wrestle to do it. Like it's
yeah.
I can also imagine that William Regal would be one of those people like, that's very fucking funny. Do it again, and I'll fucking break your nose, you prick. Like, I can imagine that's the type of person that William Regal would be. You got me. Try it.
I love the way you just in the ring start European uppercut people. Like,
that's it. Yeah.
Like, their Rumble entrances, like they'll come in like Stone Cold's like, slide in the ring, throw a clothesline, Stone Cold Stunner, ropes or clothesline over, and then someone else run out, they'll give it the loop to his press. It's probably just like, I'll just throw a few European uppercuts there and just start lashing lads over like.
It looks more painful and devastating though, to be fair. Like, William Regal looks like he will fuck you up.
To be fair,
I've seen his matches with like Benoit.
I was about to say, him and Benoit used to knock fucking lumps out of each other for no reason.
Or him and Finlay.
Yeah.
Him and Finlay had some, Jesus, like some knockdowns.
Both of them owed each other fucking money the way they were going on. Like, Jesus Christ.
Do I owe you money?
You now.
You owe me fucking blood.
Here's the boy. Here's the lads.
There's our boy.
Should be everyone's boy.
He's gonna win this Royal Rumble, correct? Yeah, he wins the Royal Rumble. Yeah.
Yes. We're gonna edit it so he does.
Yes. Here is my winner. Here's my winner. Okay, so they weren't a tag team then at this point.
No.
Wait, actually, no. Hold on. Am I?
Yeah,
no, I'm thinking of someone else. Were they a tag team with
Yeah.
Stacy Keibler?
Yeah. No, not with Stacey Keibler, with Trish.
In between this, wasn't
Oh,
it?
I'm thinking of Scott Steiner and Stacy Keibler.
Yeah, you're thinking Scott Steiner.
Yeah.
Because Stacey Keibler was with Test. And
Yes.
Scott Steiner stole her away.
Do you remember the fucking legs on that woman? Like, Jesus Christ. Did you see her on
Mr.
Dancing with the
Steely Girl.
Stars?
It's hard to forget them. Sorry,
What
what
was
were we
her
talking
theme
about?
song?
Should he
She's
gave her a
got
song
legs.
called Legs?
Yeah.
Her legs are that long. I think she has 2 sets of kneecaps.
I heard a rumor she insured her legs for $1 million.
Didn't she was with George Clooney?
She was, yeah. Hello, Tina. Hello, Tina. Tina, show some restraint. Come on, calm down.
We're trying to record here.
You're gonna regret that, John.
She's like, straight away, she's like, oh, hold on, you had a person flex. I'm going to shake my ass on camera.
And now the twerking Jack Russell. Fucking tease. Christ. No. Right, sorry. No.
There's a lot of people still in this that should not still be in this.
Yeah.
It's due for a bit of a clean.
Yeah, we need to clean up.
Oh, here we go. Here's my winner.
Oh, here's your boy.
This could
Let him
come
go.
back, though. This is his return.
I like how as well, like his t-shirt is technically a crop top, but it's not a crop top.
Apparently he's still wearing a girdle here as well. You
Aww.
can't quite see from the video, but he was wearing a... Oh, there goes R-Truth. That's what's up.
Why are you throwing them from such high elevated spots, please? That's unnet. Oh my god.
Back in the day, like Bradshaw with the clothesline.
Oh, that's a great choke slam.
That was vicious.
It looks really well. You're right, Jim Ross. That is a man playing with children. What a call. What a line. No, you can't have like
She looks so sad. Oh, big yawn.
Like,
Rock's been in there a sneaky long time.
yeah.
Yeah. Oh, there it is. Happy days. There's a nut shot.
Nice. Lovely elimination.
Very decisive compared to like the previous year,
Yeah.
where like on a technicality, like Big Show actually won it. Like legitimately, like would have won it. Because when they looked at the other footage, like later on, The Rock's feet did actually touch first.
Yeah.
Oh, I love the little hissy fits that they throw with the monitors that are definitely not even working anymore.
Yes, lads. Crash Holly.
I-
Here we go.
Didn't he do that as well? This might be a WCW thing I'm actually thinking of. But at one point, didn't the Big Show pull Hulk Hogan underneath the ropes for, was it War Games? And they have 3 rings. Was that WCW?
Yeah.
That would have been no War Games. It was World War III. That's
Something like, it was something ridiculous. I remember that for sure.
isn't that what they call the tree? I can't remember.
Was it 3 rings? Yeah.
I only had someone who was
Thank
a
you,
massive
OSW
fan of
review.
WCW that remember all these.
Yeah, I know someone is a massive WCW mark, but I can't think of who it is.
I don't think they exist anymore. They're all gone now. All been,
Technically, I'm the mark because I still have the fucking book from 2000 roster in it.
You need to check that book. That's history.
I see the
Filled
thing
in
is,
disapproval.
it's one of the few things that hasn't been water damaged from the fucking leaks. I'm like, there's a line from God saying, no, you need to hold on to this. Put it with the WWE Encyclopedia era 2012. Oof, hello.
Love how unbiased Jim Ross is in this. Pissed off sore loser.
Nothing about The Rock. Not the Big Show. Just previously.
It was legal. It was all legal. That's the
Rock
weirdest
Oh yeah.
I've ever seen.
I'm just gonna take a rest.
Yep.
Tell me when we're ready.
Oh my god.
Here's trouble.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, what? Like, this is not the Undertaker. Okay, I'm just gonna. I've watched fucking 80s and early 90s wrestling now at this point. Every time I see the Undertaker, anything but the dead man, I'm like, this is ridiculous. Like, I shouldn't think that way. I shouldn't think the zombie is more realistic than Biker.
If anything does summarize the phrase, the style, it was the style of the time. Biker Taker really was that, wasn't it?
Yeah.
This is certainly a product of the early 90s.
Totally. But in the same way, it was good fun. It's just like he had Limp Bizkit. He loved America. Something. Troops, support your troops. Fuck it, we'll fill in the blanks.
I think it's the Survivor Series 1993 when they had like Team America versus Team Foreigner. And like this is when the Undertaker had the Confederate American flag.
Undertaker was always a patriot. In character, he was always this guy was always there. He was just under the fringe all this time. Then come 2000s, fringe out of fashion. Whoop, off come the banana. This is the man you always wanted to see. It all makes sense.
I think I've actually given close to like the face of Undertaker and then the face of Kane because they're trying to hide the fact that Kane is like trying to catch his breath. I need a rest hold, brother. Help.
This is brilliant. Oh, lads. Lads, I think this puts the Rumble into the stratosphere. This next.
I don't want to go in there. I don't want to go there.
He plays absolutely beautifully.
It's like, who the fuck did I piss off backstage that I have to be the lamb of this slaughter?
Talk about the fucking look of the draw.
Rikishi could have done this spot. Rikishi could have done this spot for me, but no.
Hey, Brian, you want to swap? No.
He might already be in prison at this time for all we know.
Maybe possible.
That's why the honky tonk man came out instead.
And the two lads going like, guitar.
It's just like, what?
Yep.
Oh, he's like a little rag doll.
You just love getting beat up.
You think the lads will be sound and just take the worm, won't you?
Alternatively, Phil, I think the two lads should do the worm.
Oh my god, is he still Hulk Hogan in it?
Yeah.
The spin-a-rooney.
That's it.
That's the biggest rib ever. Trying to get Undertaker to the spin-a-rooney.
Himself coming out.
I mean, how many people did they send out with that? It was like what?
There's 6 at least.
It's like 5 or 6
Rock,
of them, yeah.
Triple H,
Man himself, Austin.
Vince, loads of people just to try and make Undertaker like do a spin-a-rooney.
To be fair, lads, if we were talking about the Rumble last year, 2000, about star quality, this is the star quality. You're literally getting them all here. Triple H, Stone Cold, Rock, Kane, Taker, the whole shebang is here in the Rumble.
I miss Triple H with long hair. I miss Triple H with long white hair and denim. And then more denim and then a bit of leather thrown on for good measure.
Yeah. The too much denim era of Triple H.
2002.
The Canadian tuxedo era, yeah.
Yes.
Like, he got in serious nick during that return.
Holy shit, man. I don't think anyone ever looked as good in a return like that. Except, it was the one time that Wade Barrett got a 6-pack, but otherwise, no, not really.
That was impressive. That was impressive. That does not belong on any Scotsman or Welsh. He's Scottish.
He's from Preston. He's English.
English. Oh, it's just.
Actually, Pete Dunne is a very recent.
Had a moment there.
Oh yeah, Pete Dunne's a great nick now.
Holy shit, man! Honestly.
I don't like it. I want him to go back to young looking Pete Dunne. Leave the memories alone.
Oh, here comes the one. Here's the Rumble winner, lads. Billy Gunn. This is his time. This is it.
Telling you, man, they missed a beat with Bart. Is he wearing? Oh God.
We don't know what he's wearing, to be honest.
I think that this is also, I love as well, like Stone Cold and Triple H, like, you fuck off if you think you're taking all the fucking heat. I'm gonna fucking show you.
Oh, there's a Rumble on? That's nice. We've got spots to do.
Where's the camera? On me, sir, on me.
Someone's got getting a phone finger there and trying to like basically dab like Austin
Christ.
blood. That's a souvenir, isn't it?
That's going on eBay.
That's going to the fucking hepatitis clinic, is what it is.
Sorry, it's Stone Cold. It's not Bob Orton.
I know.
More blood and matches.
Be careful.
Anytime I see blood now, it reminds me of that Simpsons when Nelson goes to Bart. You made me bleed my own blood. You're dead, Simpson.
Nobody makes me bleed my own blood.
Unless I've okayed it before the match.
Give me a ball, I'll throw it then.
There can't be that many left.
There's a couple, but there isn't that many.
Next, is there only 2 minutes left in this?
Oh, here we go. Here's the star of the show.
Haku.
Jim Ross genuinely sounds upset that he's in the Rumble. I was like, Haku? You can pick anybody!
See, this is the point that I made earlier on. It's like, there's someone backstage that, okay, well, actually, in this side, maybe not, because the majority of the roster had already had matches at this time. There's only like 14 of them on the roster at this point anyway. So, like, they do gonna have to grab people from the 80s.
Yeah, but you couldn't have to pick someone from fucking catering. Like, well, surely Bob Backlund was still in Madison Square Garden. You could have picked him up, like. Get a taxi for the
I will admit that, like, when I first watched this, who the hell is this? Because I didn't know.
Well,
that would have been the same when...
You would not have remembered him at all.
No.
That kind of makes me wonder.
I didn't realize that he was in WCW.
Yeah. I wonder did he have someone else lined up for training on Haku? Was just like Plan Z. It's like, well, if all else fails, we've got Haku. I was like, oh yeah, well, all else fails. Fuck them.
Why not?
Are they doing a Rocky chant? Because I keep expecting Stallone to just turn up.
Maybe that's who was meant to be number 29. All the smarts right on.
Oh, he was number 29, was he? He was 29.
So that's why they were chanting for him there.
Haku was number 29.
So, Austin was 27. I remember that.
Yes. This is
So we
number 30.
okay. This is the last one?
Yeah.
Rikishi!
Bad man.
Come on.
Bad man.
God's memory is king, guys. Memory is king.
Just remember, lads, you did it for The Rock.
I'm going to show Phil that picture.
Yeah, do, yeah.
I think on the Raw before this, did we win a fatal four-way where the winner got the 30 spot and the winner got pinned at the number 1 spot?
Was
that this
yeah.
I received one of Rikishi's pictures.
that's 2 buns.
It's the weirdest DM I've ever sent. And it'll forever be the weirdest DM I've ever sent.
Just to confirm, folks, yes, you can subscribe to Rikishi's OnlyFans right now for a very generous $9.99 a month. Custom Sting faces are available.
The entire back catalogue.
Quite literally, the back catalogue.
Yeah, the mental image isn't very nice.
This was brought to you by
far too much ass. Just it's far too much.
It was such a wet slap off the ring there. It was like, punk.
I love it as well. The Rock is like, oh my god, this is awful.
Still fucking here.
He's like, Rock's calves, they're fucking tiny.
That's how you sell a headbutt.
Why I'm...
None of this like leg slapping.
Yeah, none of that nonsense those indie marks do all the time. Oh Christ. No, I can't believe it.
Give it to Rikishi for being a bigger guy. Jesus, he can get the leg up.
I really did try and make him happen. I really hope that he comes back soon.
He'd be a good addition, like, especially with the whole Reigns story.
Yeah. It makes sense to have him back for that, doesn't it? Like, with the Uso thing, like, surely that's the next logical step, like.
Bring
Look at
that in.
hot dog in this. She's like, come on. Gotta carry your ass.
Quite literally.
I looked at the arm, like pushing himself along. Oh, I don't want to be like at that family reunion. Oi, what's it on my face for? I'm okay with the look.
Guys, I think Taker's leaving. Yeah, there he is.
Brum, 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 brum. Did he walk the bike to
Shit.
Imagine he's like Phoebe in front. I'm just gonna walk the bike. Yeah, I saw Taker walk his bike back from the ring. Oh, I saw him walk it to catering.
Bye, Billy. Damn, I just thought it was gonna be Billy's year, lads. You know, I just saw it and thought he was the one, but alas.
Kane and The Rock have been in this match longer than anyone. Kevin Austin has been assaulted and lost all that blood. Austin's most battered. He's lost the most blood of anyone.
I got Stone Cold was even here, to be honest.
Oh, this is great. Oh, the face
Like,
off.
The two of them just like staring at each other.
Yeah. Camera work here is superb. It's just so simple. Rock, awesome, rock, awesome. Just keep snapping back to it.
The next WrestleMania, this was the one that was in Texas, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
This had the
Okay, so this.
the Limp Bizkit.
Yeah, Limp Bizkit fucking soundtrack.
Yeah.
The video package is just unreal.
There was things now I learned this from OSW. The Stone Cold's brother, it was next to The Rock's mom for the entire match. Apparently he's given her so much shit during the match that the boss had to apologize to her for her brother, which I just thought was so there's a bigger mark in wrestling than Bruce Hart.
Someone put up a video clip of a minute and a half of The Rock selling the stunner.
Oh.
And it is
It's just brilliant the way he does it.
So good. Oh, Kane, fuck off. Like, you're the ex that no one wants anymore. Sorry, baby. But just leave.
Well, Jesus, that's how you really feel.
I can't remember if you said you...
I do like Kane, but not that much.
So I couldn't remember. Realistically, I think I would have made that joke actually. A Big Show probably would have made more sense in the last episode too. That's a throwback for anyone who watched both episodes.
Yes. By far, Kane is my favourite mayor of Knox County out of all the possible mayors.
Nah, man, he won't wear the mask no more.
True.
See the pictures of him at his daughter's wedding giving her away. Imagine like being the groom, just been like, oh fuck.
Well, like literally throwing
so at
her
the end,
like just like
like imagine like he passes her off and then he just starts to lift the arms as if fire was about to go off. The candles light themselves.
I'd like to think he should have actually done it in character where like he's got his daughter there like dolled up normally and then him as Kane. It's going like, you're taking my daughter.
The bridal march start. The din 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 din.
Those are these ideas you've got thrown out, and are they applicable?
To be fair, Phil's absolutely insisting on his theme song for the wedding, isn't he? Like it's gonna be like introducing the bride.
Philip, Mr. Small Package Boyd, do you take this woman, Katey Harvey?
Schedule for one fall.
You'd be missing a beat if you didn't do that. You'd have to have a run in as well. Someone has to object and say that they're already married to the bride or groom.
Dusty's absolutely doing the run in there. Gonna end up in a fucking disqualification again. Fucking wrestling weddings. They're never simple things. Fucking Eric Bischoff peels off a latex mask.
One wrestling wedding did go without a did go off without a hitch. It was the afters where shit went serious and down.
True.
And that
That's
was Macho
very
Man
true.
and Savage. Yeah.
Yeah. Got married to himself.
Macho Man and Savage. Well, to be fair, like, if it was Lex Luger as Narcissist, he would have just been marrying a mirror, I guess.
The only thing that Lex Luger married was America. Thanks,
America.
Lex Express.
Stop. We're gonna have to do rumbles around that time. Come on.
I can't wait.
Amy's one is gonna be the one where I can see it already. Like,
That's actually one of the options that I picked. That was one of the options because it is done so well. At least you can't actually see whose feet hit first, even though we all know it's fucking leg.
true.
But like, you definitely don't see it at all. There was no cameras recording it, though. It just works out really well.
Look at Jack Kane.
Yeah.
2001 Kane, definitely the best Kane.
Yeah, I preferred that iteration of Kane. I did.
Yeah.
But I also like 2003 when he had the chinless one. Chinless
Yeah,
mask.
the chinless one was good. Yeah. Lesser spotted knee bump, lads. Kane's a fucker for that. It's just like, let's make this one obvious that I'm fine.
Kane's like, to be fair, actually, though, I'm going to have to give it to Kane. He's the only one who's fucking protecting myself. I've seen what everyone else has gone through. I'm making sure I'm walking out of this career.
Do you know what you'd love to have is Kane and Paddy Morrow in the same room comparing selling. Safest houses, spikes. Let's see what these two have to have in common here.
Look at that pop.
Oh yeah.
Seriously.
It's curious because like at this time, like you were to believe that they get Stone Cold angle at this time, and then it just changes so many times on this road to Mania. Like,
I didn't listen to anything that you said there. Sorry, I got distracted by the winner.
No way out. That's
fine.
Way out to shake a Mania pay-per-view main event. Like, that's why Rumbles are always better Rumbles, because they could put everybody into them, like every main eventer.
Yeah.
absolutely.
And they could just have, if they wanted Austin Rock, like, they're already Rock, you're just gonna be hanging on at the pay-per-view for the belt and
Like in that, like out of the trilogy, which is your favorite between Austin and Rock?
Top one.
like the last.
I like the last one as well. I like Mania 19 because they had a bit of crack with it.
Yeah. The Rock as a heel is very, very good.
I
Yes.
like Rock's heel.
Had a lot to it.
Yeah. But I do enjoy like 17 because that was the first proper Mania that I watched. But like the
He's
lead
like
up to it
fucking-
was great.
Yeah.
Peaked with my fucking manias, and Jesus Christ, the first proper mania I watched was WrestleMania 10. Where the fuck were you? Call yourselves real fans, Jesus Christ.
Some of us are watching Halloween Havoc 1996, okay? We didn't.
That was the real shit.
Yeah, all right, but look, okay, you have a get out of jail card here on this one, considering you didn't have the channels. So like, we'll give you that one.
Physically couldn't watch it.
You can read about it on AOL the next day.
Call up the WCW hotline to get official results of Slamboree 1999.
Ring the
We
hotline.
let you pick the winner.
Of course you kid call the hotline. Of course.
Matt, it's only $1.99 for the first minute. How much is it after that? It doesn't say $7.99.
It's $1.99. It's $1.99 to talk to someone impersonating Lex Luger. What a deal!
Just have Vince Russo on the phone ranting how he created everything.
So that was the 2001 Royal Rumble. So what do we
Had
think?
more star power.
Yes.
Had much more star power.
A vast improvement, I think it's fair to say. They learned.
I got a
mistake.
Triple H kit. I got a Triple H fix and everything in that one. So like, I'm gonna be high on this one. I think I am high on this one actually. Yeah, no, because even the run up now for this one, because I really enjoyed like the WrestleMania as well match on afterwards. I thought it was a really good main event on that. So I'm gonna go for a 7. Jumped up. I'm gonna go for a 7 out of 10.
All right, interesting. I was going to rank this a good bit higher. Like I really like this Rumble. Like there was very little dead space in it. You know, like where you couldn't really say like, okay, you had the bit with the hardcore stuff to kind of get Kane through the first act of the Rumble, and that was great because like you'd look like, oh yeah, well they'll just keep bludgeoning Kane with like trash cans for 15 minutes and throw him over. No, he gets back. He hits back quite hard. So that was great. The Drew Carey spot was kind of funny as well. Like if you're gonna bring a gobshite like him into the Rumble, that's how you do it. Like just like, yep, I am totally out of my depth here. I'm fucking leaving. I'm good luck, good. Like take the money, I'm off. Forget your fee, I'm done. And then like towards the end, then when it like really got to the sharp end of the totem pole, like when there was that moment where Austin was coming in and you had Taker, Kane there, Rock outside. Billy Gunn not so much, but like you had everyone there you needed in that match. Anyone that you really sorry Phil, I know you're a big Billy Gunn fan, you know, I'm just saying.
Billy Gunn was robbed on so many times.
It's not the one, but even then, like the star quality was there, and you can imagine going into this Rumble, you probably really didn't have a solid idea of what's gonna play out. Like you could have feasibly had one of these guys win the Rumble and go to Mania 17. Naturally, looking back at it now, it was going to be Rock and Austin, but the possibility was there for everyone else.
Sorry, hold on. I want to actually just review my thing. This match was actually Matt and Jeff, wasn't it? This one,
the start one. Yeah.
Okay, I'm changing mine to an 8 then. Yeah. I forgot I got a Jeff Hardy fix as well.
Factor.
Yeah, so, sorry. He was my X Factor. I'm changing mine to an 8 out of 10. I don't really. I wasn't listening to Jonathan. I just remembered. Actually, I got Hardy looking this as well.
To be fair, Amy, you very rarely listen to me, so this is par for the fucking course. Like, so
it's like a donkey. The donkey playing the accordion right now as I just think of Jeff Swantoning.
So to finish off, what I was going to say, because I really digged everything about this Rumble, I'm going to give it a 9.
Damn. How about yourself, Katie?
Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to go higher than the one I picked anyway.
Wow. It would have been gas if you just like fucking sandbagged this and gave it a 1. There's no peak gas.
What a sad person you are, Foxy. You ruined my night.
There was not enough Mean Street Posse. That is my.
What a sad, miserable Rumble.
Not enough Taku Michinoku, so I'm always taking off another point. What I liked about the 2000 Rumble was they gave a lot of people chances, whereas this one they just, put the stars in, which is, a bit cliche.
I only want to see like underground stars, like the guys I found on the indies, like before the indies were around.
Unsung heroes like Viscera and Hardcore Holly.
There was single one of the headbangers in this Rumble. Like, I just want to point that out.
Didn't even have Gangrel. Like, what the fuck was this all about?
Rumble without Gangrel is nothing.
No, I did actually really enjoy this Rumble. I really like the hardcore start because it kind of sets it aside from other Rumbles. Like we've kind of talked about it all. There was multiple possible winners. There was fun spots. Like Scotty Too Hottie, like that was a fun spot. The team ups, like they furthered storylines. So I'll give it an 8.
An 8, nice.
2 8s and a 9.
Yes.
Imagine Foxy went. Imagine Foxy just went. I thought actually this was shit. It's not the one I thought it was. 4 out of 10.
Needs more Lex Luger.
Needs more cowbell.
Calm down.
Yes. Wow. Cowbell.
Yeah, like as I said before, this was the first Rumble that I actually watched properly because I was fully engrossed in the storylines that were going on at the time. But yeah, if you're gonna do like a guest spot like Drew Carey, short and sweet, like what they did, so that it didn't overstay its welcome. So that's why you still look back at it fondly. Loaded with star power, like you could visibly see anyone be put into that winner slot, and like because like I was following the story, the whole thing with Austin and Triple H, like I was still on board for that. I wanted to see how that played out as well. So, yeah, this is a high A for me.
High 8, very nice, very nice. So we are at 37 for the 2001 Rumble. That is way off. Hang on a second.
33.
33, yeah, I thought so. Yeah, 33. Was that?
And you're the scientist. This is why I'm the financial advisor.
Yes. I have a thing
and
called...
I did it without a calculator or writing it down.
Give me something here, distinct lack of math in my job.
I can add large numbers in my head.
Well done. That's your job. That's what you do. Come back to me when you need to talk about fucking drug metabolites, Amy.
Oh. Yeah, I'll never go down that road.
We've upset the dog now. Look,
the
dog's upset with you now. Look how disappointed she is in you. Look at the sadness in her eyes.
All right, just stop. Okay, stop guilting me with Tina. Okay, just thank you.
So, so that's been the 2001 Royal Rumble. Hopefully he's enjoyed it. Once again, a big thank you to Katey, and a very special thank you for the guest spot of Phil Boyd for coming on and enjoying that.
We didn't even have to book him. That was great. He just happened to be there.
My God, he disappeared. He's gone into the wine cellar. Oh, that was fun.
Yeah.
Gong.
The dead man rise.
He's just getting on his little motorbike to drive off now, make his exit. He's got on my phone as he leaves. I hope you don't mind.
I really hope that's a thumbnail of just like Phil Boyd's head staring at Katey Harvey, discussing her thoughts on the 2000 Royal Rumble.
That's well got me captured.
It's just like, sorry, Katey, do you realize that there is somebody in the house with you? Do you just he's right behind you in the house? Get out now.
So
twice it means help me in quick succession.
That's gonna be the thumbnail.
That's the thumbnail. It's nailed on, lads.
Right, we better finish this now.
Before Halloween Havoc takes over again.
Again, thank you very much. Thank you very much for the guests, Katey and Phil. We hope you enjoyed this, and hopefully,
like, subscribe, follow us.
Yes,
you can slide into Foxy's DMs. I'm going to show everything that's behind him if I haven't already bought it first. There's no wrestling show, so I don't think Katey and Phil have anything to plug just yet, unless Phil just wants to do a gun show. No, I'm not gonna get the hot dog and Hulk Hogan, am I?
No, he's gonna disappear behind the couch, never to be seen again.
Whatever. Like, subscribe. We'll see you next time.
And we'll see you again. Thank you. Bye bye.